Xantares being hyper-aggressive. Calyx has been spotted out. Tuurtle grouping up, but a teammate has dropped on down, and Tuurtle's aware of this. He heard the footsteps. This is a fast and furious round here. Tuurtle finding Calyx and Emor as well, but Wox, in the meantime, has dropped a couple with his P2K. Oh, I feel so flagging. He's got the read. He knows exactly where Tuurtle's going to be coming in from. This is just a great read coming from xFloud, just saving his team over here. And there you have Tuurtle being read.
Silver lining, I suppose, if you wanted to be very optimistic for MIBR. Neither of the SMGs have picked up any of the kills, so they're not printing as much cash.
True. Xantares, in the meantime. Never mind, everyone's dead. But yeah,
not to press forward. You've got to go right now, and you need to get entries on top of it. This is where the SMGs can shine as well, by the way, because some corners will not go checked. And Emor sprays down Yota. Calyx gets aggressive through on the hut. He gets punished. Now there's so many players for Xantares to pick and choose from, but he's got one, but he's not able to stop the bomb plant. The issue, though, for MIBR is they're losing all of their supporting cast members. Tuurtle and Woody are remaining, but 23 HP on Woody is a very real problem. Tuurtle is going to have to do most of the heavy lifting in this round, you would have to feel, although Tuurtle is going to have a bit of that alleviated as Woody catches xFloud in the back. And now Xantares and Woxic, both very low, have got to make moves of their own. It's now up to them to make moves and try and excel into the site and accelerate, get some headshots. Woxic with one. There's not much time left. They've got to get on the site right now. And they're not going to have enough time. And they have no health anyway. MI got rifles on a MAC-10 and a crossfire on top of it with 4 healthy players left alive. This is looking a little bit dark for Eternal Fire. They only have one flashbang to play with, so they have to go for these audacious wide swings, and Tuurtle's going to punish. A 1-for-1 trade is pretty good for Eternal Fire, though, as they maintain their player advantage, and it's gone from bad to worse now on MIBR, as they do successfully retake the site. But you could see inroads and ways in which this round could completely backfire.
Fire, though. It looked a little dicey, but they get it done. And now, for MIBR, sure, they get the bomb down, allowing them to at least eke out a buy in the form of the AK-47. But a CC on the attacking side from Cello. He finds 2, and Tuurtle chimes in with a frag of his own. How he's got those 2 kills.
Eternal Fire just seemed like they were completely lost with the idea that, hold on, MIBR's economy might be trash. If it's trash, what does that mean? An A-rush is possible.
Yep, that is definitely one of the most likely outcomes when you just... He's got an MP9, so the inferior weaponry playing up close and personal towards the HUD position. But MIBR, they are somehow going to find their way towards a lower bomb site, but there is still xFloud. He sprays and he deals quite a lot of damage, but he will fall. But Woxic, he knows how low they are, and Cello will survive on 17 HP. It's absolute pandemonium. 2 versus 2. Xantares has dropped down towards the vents. And it's all on Cello. 17 HP, 1 versus 2.
He's heard both players. He knows one's double doors, and he heard the other in vent, but I think that threw him off. It was like
side of vents. They're going to be pouncing towards the upper bomb site. Molotov's getting deployed. Flashes are good. Woxic misses his shot, leaving Emor all by his lonesome in the lower bomb site. And he is going to find one. That's a huge kill to find. Woody will find Woxic. Emor doing his very best to stay alive, but eventually he'll fall.
2v3, 13 seconds. No, both players are back-to-back. That grenade, though, could finish them off. Oh, Yota survives on 4 HP. He's so fortunate to live. The flash is in, but the call will come through. 1 bullet anywhere on Yota, and he's a dead man. But he's trying to play the time. Down he goes. Is there enough time now? With the kit, there should be. I think he's just about snuck this one home. It's going to be so close, but it's going to go the way.
I don't think so. I think there's a Molotov to prevent them from pushing in towards the smoke.
Because they smoke secret as well.
No, there we go. It's a bit of a delayed one. It's Xantares. Okay. A lunatic just runs out and finds exit, but he will be traded now. Is that trade gonna come and hurt them is the question, even though he finds one.
Yoda's already got a forward position just next to the vents, though. May catch someone, I don't know where's, but the bomb's down. No matter what they do on the A side, the bomb is in such a horrible spot. xFloud has been unweeded from Tuurtle, though. It's at the cost of 25 HP. Emor has to do better from that spot. Everything was based around him getting 1 frag. There was 7 seconds to go. That would have been the bomb spilled down. And although a headshot connects onto Yota, it's just not. And he's getting a lot of information. But more importantly, if MIBR don't pull the trigger and get onto this site soon, he's going to have impact on top of it. Calyx stuck in the hut, not required because xFloud comes in for 2. Xantares' position is spotted, and he is put down in his grave, but the rest of his teammates on the side of MIBR down into secret, or at least Yota is. Exit's just lagging behind a little bit. And Yota does have the bomb. taking hefty damage in the process, but 1D's X-Cloud?
Okay.
How is that even possible? And considering this is a post plant now, one of which is low, there was a way forward for Yota to have some serious impact. Even a bomb plant out of that round, all things considered, is pretty huge, and 2 kills on top of it.
That got a little scary. Woxic was down to 2 points of health as well. My question, Emor waiting patiently next to the vent, but they're going to completely avoid him, and it is going to be Calyx to find one, though. Emor is still waiting around the corner. He needs to find a kill here, but he will get traded immediately, and in a blink of an eye, everyone falls for Eternal Fire. Woxic left one.
If the player leaves, pulling the smoke out right afterwards seems like a bit of a strange decision to me. But regardless, Woxic's about to walk into Yota, completely unbeknownst to him. MIBR have played like a pretty slow, steady, stagnant kind of T side. It's been methodical, and they are going to go in again hard. Exit, though, walks in by himself, but he gets punished, and now the cavalry arrives. Exit and Tuurtle decide this site is theirs. And as they plant a
past few rounds, it's been much more faster, much more convincing, much more committed. X-Cloud trying to be a little cheeky there, but...
Oh my god. Yep, that's true. Up until recently, we've been alright, but MIBR 3 rounds in a row, gonna get aggressive. Tuurtle wants to pick up the pace, but Xantares and Calyx, they've seen this too many times, and they have the perfect answer. Yota, though, through the smoke, through the door, takes Xantares and runs away with him for the final. The bullseye is painted on his back. And as he comes round, he does connect a very quick shot to Woxic, turns it round, then nullifies X-Cloud, but he's about to get flanked if he's not careful. Tech9, no idea how that didn't back the kill, but Emor comes in, bodyguard. Emor's moving in through on the hut with 2 of his teammates. Julie's rattling off some fire from Tuurtle. Needs to be careful. He's actually got so much support structure around him, though, but Yota somehow doesn't get anything done from that position. Fortunately, though, Exit is going above and beyond, and he has some...
Oh, they win the pistol. Of course, the force will be coming in for Eternal Fire. It's going to be pistols all around. Woody blinded is going to be saved by Yota as they attempt to make their way in towards the fence. But amongst all the chaos, they are taking so much damage. However, the bomb is crossed on through, but they don't have the utility to cross onto the bomb site. Already a player lying in wait. Never mind, Woxic is going to punch the numbers, but Cello's going to find him in the smoke, leaving Calyx alone in a 1 versus 5. And he might be able to sneak on in. The smoke going to be the hit towards the upper bomb site, and timing is everything. Turtle's going to smoke off the entrance of Squeak. Molotov's raiding in. Now they know it's going to be an upper hit once more. They come charging up through the flames. Emor, like a firewalker, finding one. He's on the site, but still alive. Never mind. Yota will strike.
Woxic and Calyx have their work cut out for them, and now it's down to Tech9, and that's not going brimming to the full, except for Exit. If MIBR can pick this round up and get it done convincingly, not only can they pick up the weapons from the corpse of Eternal Fire, but they'll be on a fast track to a vast lead. And they've got the first pick as well. Yota comes out swinging. He's definitely turned it up. Is waiting for Yota to have a bit of impact, that he's coming in from the main side. Xantares is relocated. Perfect cross-set placement, but Cello removes him. Instantly takes his head off. And now X-Cloud is stuck with his back quite literally to the wall, and 2 players pushing him down. MIBR and their more damage. They're limping towards the outside now. 2 players so low in the form of Calyx and Xantares, and he can scratch Xantares, and he can scratch Calyx as he puts 2 more notches on his belt. But Cello has found himself X-Cloud. Woody continues to go from strength to strength. He's picked up yet another one. He's on for the ace.
Emor, though, they're going to be grouping up with Woxic. They really need to regroup real quickly. 41 seconds, a bit of a wide off angle here being held by Yota. It's going to time the peak to perfection, and unfortunately Woxic too far behind to trade. And what would he stop?
Reason, either it's a fast ramp pit or it's outside. And they're already making moves outside. They know exactly what's coming up. Look how fast MIBR rotated and reacted to this threat. Spraying through the smoke, Tuurtle picks up another one. Bit of damage inflicted to X-Cloud and Woxic, and Exit is here. He is laid in wait, anticipating that this play comes to fruition. Oh, one headshot in, and Tuurtle down the vents. That is a masterclass from...
Yeah.
So it's not even like it's been close rounds. Most of them have been pretty lopsided. MIBR now getting outside quickly behind the red container.
No.
A play we haven't seen yet. Jonah with 2 through the smoke. That is just a kick straight to the plums of Eternal Fire, who are trying to get some kind of T round on Nuke. This is going to be 8 unanswered rounds. The curse continues on Eternal Fire. And that AK is not even guaranteed, and it will be taken.
The smoke obscures his vision, and they're going to walk on past.
Oh, no.
Oh, this could be absolutely brutal. Woxic, he still checks! Woxic checks!
Woody, though? He's called it. Woody knows this. They could line up from this. Could be multiple kills, but they go 1 for 1.
Woxic's that one guy who clears every bullets in his direction, down to 60 HP, as the remaining members slowly inched away up to an upper bomb site with a crossfire. It's lying in wait, Vince, but exit will fall. But Shallow replies back with a trade, but it's all down to Tuurtle, and he gets nothing done.
Themselves out of the fire and back into the fight. Calyx has the angle for Tuurtle, but Turtle's been so good today, it may not be good enough. Calyx gets caught in 2 mines, goes back in again, 1-for-1 trade. There's still enough time on the clock here for Exit to get back in and clutch this round out. Flash will proceed the peak, and he does have a smoke, and he also has a kit as well. But he has no idea where Woxic currently resides, and he's took too long. Woxic, even if he misses the shot, should still be good to stop this. Trades out to the M4, full defusal comes in, and there we have it. Woxic
Going for the boost. They haven't gone for this at all. This entire half. Woody needs to be careful. He's going to be caught out of position. Xantares will find him. Are they going to clear him? Yes, they will. And Cello, good for just one Xantares with a 1-2 wombo combo. And that's the lower bomb site. Open for business. Yota quickly making a little bit of haste, though. He's found himself right behind the double doors. As Xantares, 3K for him. He's taking matters into his own hands.
That's the bomb. The bomb's been spilled down, though. Someone's going to have to go and replenish that and pick it up. Retrieve the bomb, get that onto the side. Spray is good from Exit. Suddenly this becomes very doable from MIBR's perspective. Exit's position may be compromised, but Calyx has been battered and bruised in his exchange. Molly towards Shadow. Flash is there to counteract. It's still going to be tagging Woxic down, who misses his shot, gets punished for it, and now Exit can clutch this. 1
points for MIBR to go 2-2 and for Eternal Fire. Look what they have to work with, Vince.
Oh.
2 Deagles, I was about to say, but now it's down to 1. Tech 9 left, a Mac 10, the Galil, 1 by 1, they start to fall, the dreams start to dissipate into the ether, and MIBR 3 rounds away from making it, to trying to somehow close this one out, and Yota fittingly might be the one to finish it off.
It's Cello that puts the final nail in the coffin, and Xantares is the final to fall. The Turkish team has been eliminated from the Antwerp Major, and MIBR go 2-2. But as we discussed...